2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Simmons. Chris is up there with Jackson. Then there's Yao. And it's Murray in at the one spot. Los Angeles on D. Johnson kicks to Jordan. Back to Johnson. It's deflected. And taken away by Magic. Bird kicks to Jordan. And stolen by Simmons. Picked by Yao. Wide open look here for Murray. Kept alive. Chris passed to Yao. Bird with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
The feed to Bird. Jordan dishes to Bird. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Bird. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Los Angeles on D. Yao with a screen on Johnson. Murray with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Murray with it. They set the screen. Stolen by Bird. Lets it go with a 3. O'Neal kicks to Bird. Here's Jordan. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson the pass to O'Neal. And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here is Los Angeles now. Still without a basket in the game. And here is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. There's the double team with Westbrook. Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron, he's checked in for Bird. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Michael Jordan.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot's good by Turner.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Weber. Out to Wade. Weber inside. They set the pick. And finally they hit one.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Here's Ewing. Offline with his three.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Burke. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Clock at 4. Here's Pettit.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Westbrook drives in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. James Worthy's checked in for LeBron. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Burke. Over in the corner, Turner. Outside Hardaway. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Ewing kicks to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one hit.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Magic Johnson is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Walton. Then it's Worthy. And it's Love in at the 4 spot. Worthy. The kick out to Walton. Wade has the open look. Here's Love. The pass to Worthy. Tries yet again. Love dishes to Walton. Out to Wade. Goes up again. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Worthy. And it's Jordan in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson comes in for James Jones. And Simmons subbed in for Brogdon. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Jordan. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Love the pass to LeBron. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by LeBron. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Johnson kicks to Love. Outside Jordan. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jumps up. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Levine against Johnson. Levine kicks to Antetokounmpo, and it's rebounded by Bill Walton. To the paint. It's tipped. Johnson against Levine. To the wing right side. He kicks it to Yao. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Bill Walton. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Walton. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. Bird, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Turner's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris comes in for Jackson. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Simmons. And Murray's subbed in for Levine. Murray kicks to Yao. Stolen by Bird. Here's O'Neal. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Burke, he's checked in for Yao. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Here's Bird. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Bird against Hardaway. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And Los Angeles leads by 11.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Greg, you've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself. And sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris is up there with Yao. Then there's Murray. Then it's Simmons. And it's Jackson in the three slot. Here's Murray, but they recover it. Over to the left wing. For the three. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Yao with a screen on Johnson. Outside for Jackson. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Johnson from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 8.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Yao with a screen on Johnson. Passes it to Chris. And there's the call on Yao. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James Worthy is subbed in for Bird. Ewing dishes to Weber.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Stolen by Weber. Here's Worthy. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have hit most of their free throws tonight. 5 of 6. Free throw drops for Worthy. And both free throws good for Worthy. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 16. They need this. Murray, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Jordan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwayne Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ewing. And Weber throws it down.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And here's Los Angeles. Pettit. He's guarded by Ewing. Tries to snap the cold streak. Count it. Good. Los Angeles leading by 21. Three-pointer. Wade. Pettit. He's guarded by Ewing. Here's Pettit. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Patrick Ewing. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Westbrook drives in. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Head it. He's guarded by Ewing. Head it. Second chance shot. Great defense that time from Ewing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Wade from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Burke. A three-pointer off the mark. There's the dish to Worthy. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Worthy's got 9 points.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. D-Wade out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Walton. And it's LeBron in at the three. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Again, Los Angeles.
And a nice spark for their offense here. Whoa!
Talk about bringing it.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time they should be getting more active and aggressive on the defensive end, not less.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Wade passes to Walton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. And the jam by Levine.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he's one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Takes it from 10. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Walton kicks to Westbrook. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Hardaway, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The kick out to Walton. Back to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for him. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Here's Love. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
I do not have a total on that, partner, but it seems to be too many if I were to count. The only number you really need to look at, though, is the scoreboard, and that gives you all the info you need.
And it's LeBron missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Los Angeles, Yao, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jonathan Simmons comes in for James Jones. And Murray's subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now Murray. Right side Hardaway. Off target with his three. Johnson kicks to Bird. Hardaway with the steal. This one for three. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Shaq. Love comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James Worthy is subbed in for Bird. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Turner. James Jones comes in for Hardaway. Zach LaVine's checked in for Simmons. And it's Burke in for Murray. Here's LaVine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The first one falls. And so Jordan nails both of them. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep. And the basket by Jones.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Johnson.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Here's Pettit, and the rejection by Love. So it's Los Angeles winning it.